Every year, over 10,000 people in the United States die due to drunk drivers. That's why today I'll be talking to you about the importance of finding or being a designated driver. Unfortunately, many families lose loved ones due to people driving drunk. This is a nationwide problem that could affect you. You could lose a friend or a family member, or even a loved one. You can be a perfectly safe driver, and the next thing you know, you're hit by a drunk driver. This could leave you disabled for life or even dead. Drunk driving is a selfish act that affects everyone on the road, and it takes the lives of unsuspecting drivers each and every day. According to National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, a person dies due to drunk driving every 48 minutes. That's around 30 people each day and over 10,000 people each year. This person could easily be you. In the past few years, the number of deaths caused by drunk driving have dropped, but they still claim over 10,000 lives each year. The number of deaths has gone down because of two main things: tougher law enforcement by the police, and because people are starting to be more aware and more responsible about drinking and driving. DrinkDriving.org lists the first-time offense of driving under the influence in Kentucky as 30 days in jail, an $800 fine, and a revoked license for up to 120 days. Many people aren't even aware of the legal limit of blood alcohol level in their state. According to DriveKY.org, in Kentucky, the legal limit is only .08. Some states have started to impose stricter laws, and these actions by law enforcement have helped deter people from driving drunk. You might be wondering how you can help solve or at least reduce this massive problem. There are a few things that you can do to help reduce drunk driving. The first thing you can do is plan to have a designated driver. If you or your friends are going out on the weekend, then you can figure out who will be the designated driver a day or two beforehand. This ensures that you guys can have fun and still be safe. If you have a group you go out with regularly on the weekends, you can do a rotation so one person doesn't end up being stuck as the designated driver. This not only keeps things fair, but it also keeps it safe so you guys can focus on having fun. Another thing you can do is to offer to be the designated driver for a friend or a family member who's going to an event or going out to a bar or club. Being there to pick your friend up and drop them off lets them focus on having fun and not worrying about how much they had to drink and driving on later. This can even be beneficial to you, as maybe you guys can take turns picking each other up and dropping each other off. One weekend you do it, the next weekend they do it. This is a super safe and effective way of being a designated driver. If all else fails and you can't find a designated driver, it's better safe than sorry. You can always turn to a drive service such as Uber or Lyft. These services have greatly reduced the risk of drunk driving because you can get a ride from anywhere at any time. Rstreet.org states that since the start of Uber, drunk driving has gone down 16%. Taking action to reduce drinking and driving not only keeps you safe, but it also lowers the risk of it affecting people you know and others. The more people that are available to be designated drivers, the less abundant drunk driving will be and the safer the roads will be. We need to continue the trend of less deaths each year due to drunk driving. To do this, be sure to use a designated driver, help a friend out be a designated driver for them, or use ride-sharing services such as Uber or Lyft. Don't let your family members be one of the 10,000 deaths each year due to drunk driving. All you need to do to help solve this nationwide problem is to either find a designated driver or be a designated driver for someone else. The roads will be safer and less innocent people will be hurt or killed.